My name is John Gerrard. I work as an artist. I'm in the midst of the production of a new work for Channel 4 called Western Flag. Western Flag is a live simulation, actually a site in Texas called Spindletop, where the very first major oil strike in world history occurred. But it's also a sort of an invented form. It's a flag of smoke which is placed on that site. It's entirely built virtually. These are some of the archival images that were really so central to this commission. The first of them is the most famous. It's called the Lucas Gusher from January 10th, 1901. More oil flowed from this strike than had flowed from all the oil pumps in America combined, basically. It was 100,000 barrels in one day. This is 2 years later, and you get a sense of just the force of exploitation that happened here. This sort of a premonition of the later oil cities, the Chicagos, the New Yorks. You just get a sense of the power of this material of oil, which is so central to our reality now in terms of our mobility, our comfort, all that kind of thing. We did a very, very comprehensive survey in the Spindletop site. We probably took 10 to 15,000 pictures. I think we did about 1,000 square, maybe, must be about 10,000 square meters. We surveyed it for the piece from a drone. And that allows us to recreate the landscape quite accurately. We rebuilt the landscape as a virtual world, inserted the flag as a virtual object, and then it's brought to life using what's called a game engine. To make a world like this, a portrait of a real site, we'd have to rebuild everything in 3D. There are different ways to represent the real now than cinema or photography. The simulation is one of them, which is a very new and a very exciting one. On Channel 4 for the Western Flag intervention, when it's dark in Texas, you will have a dark scene because the sun is down. When it's bright in Texas, you'll have a bright scene. So you get one glimpse into a 24-hour cycle. I think the flag that I've proposed is a sort of a mourning or a grieving flag. A large proportion of carbon dioxide released in the 20th century is sitting there. You could think of it as an invisible sculpture. So the flag which I've produced is a kind of revealing flag for that legacy of our comforts.